Ever wondered what happened to those beloved faces from your Nickelodeon days? The kids who made us laugh, dance, and dream? From all that comedy sketches to fresh hits like Victorious, the network has been a true springboard for unforgettable children's TV shows. Introducing a generation to talented young performers who juggled acting with singing and dancing. These versatile stars didn't just entertain, they catapulted their programs to cult status, winning over millions of fans worldwide. But here's where it gets intriguing. While a few have stepped away from the spotlight, many have forged ahead in exciting new directions. Picture this: leading ladies conquering Netflix screens, or actors trading slime fights for Hollywood blockbusters. Today, we're diving into the journeys of some of Nickelodeon's most iconic child stars from its golden era, exploring their past triumphs and current adventures. And this is the part most people miss. Behind the fame, there are stories of resilience, reinvention, and sometimes raw honesty about the industry's darker sides. Let's unpack it all, step by step, so even newcomers can follow along easily. Copyright wire image, Variety via Getty Images, Miranda Cosgrove. The ultimate icon of her era. Often hailed as the quintessential young star of her time, Miranda Cosgrove kicked off her career by sharing the screen with Jack Black in the beloved comedy School of Rock, 2003. She quickly transitioned into the Nickelodeon world, portraying the clever and playful sister of Drake Bell in the popular series Drake Josh, 2004 to 2007. Her rising fame led to her starring role as the tech-savvy teenager Carly Shay in the original iCarly, 2007 to 2012, a show that blended humor, technology, and real-life drama. By the final episodes, she achieved a remarkable milestone. Guinness World Records recognized her as the highest-paid child actor ever, earning about £180,000, £114,000 per episode at her peak. For beginners, this means she was at the forefront of a new wave of empowered teen characters on TV. Miranda's talents extended beyond acting. She released a music album, Sparks Fly, in 2010, which climbed to number 8 on the Billboard 200 chart. She also voiced the character Margot in the animated Despicable Me series. Since 2019, she's been front and center on Mission Unstoppable with Miranda Cosgrove, a program designed to motivate young girls to dive into STEM fields like science, technology, engineering, and math, showing practical ways to explore careers in these areas. Recently, after reviving her iconic role in the iCarly reboot on Paramount 2021 to 2023, Miranda shone in Netflix's romantic comedy The Wrong Paris, 2025, where she plays a hesitant participant in a dating show who ends up in the charming town of Paris, Texas. A fun twist on mistaken identities that keeps viewers guessing. Apostrophe Getty Images for Nickelodeon. Josh Peck, from sketch comedy roots to blockbuster stardom. As half of the dynamic pair in Drake Josh, 2004 to 2007. Josh Peck got his big break after early appearances on Amanda Bynes' sketch show, The Amanda Show, 2000 to 2002. This sitcom became a massive hit, turning the duo into household names within the Nickelodeon family and propelling Josh's career forward. He was just 17 when the first season aired, making him a relatable teen idol for many. Throughout the show's run, Josh lent his voice to Eddie in the Ice Age animated films, 2006 to 2016, and later to Casey Jones in Nickelodeon's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, 2012 to 2017. More recently, fans might have caught him in a supporting role alongside Cillian Murphy in the critically acclaimed movie Oppenheimer, 2023, or teaming up with the late Diane Keaton in the lighthearted film Summer Camp, 2024. But here's where it gets controversial. Following the release of the Quiet on Set documentary in 2024, which exposed troubling experiences on Nickelodeon sets, Josh publicly backed the survivors. In a heartfelt statement, he expressed hope that it would lead to healing for those affected and much-needed reforms in the entertainment world. For those unfamiliar, Quiet on Set highlighted allegations of inappropriate behavior behind the scenes, sparking debates about protecting child stars, a topic that raises questions about accountability in Hollywood. Film magic wire image. Jennette McCurdy, from sidekick to memoir-writing trailblazer. Jennette McCurdy's character, the lovable troublemaker Sam Puckett, became a fan favorite on iCarly, paving the way for her to lead the spin-off Samtat 2013 to 2014 with Victorious's Ariana Grande. Though the show lasted only one season, it built a loyal audience and opened doors for both stars to expand their horizons beyond Nickelodeon. After dropping her self-titled music album in 2012 and starring in the sci-fi drama Between 2015 to 2016, Jennette chose to shift gears, focusing on writing instead of acting. Her powerful and honest memoir, I'm Glad My Mom Died, 2022, which chronicles her strained relationship with her mother during her child star years, shot to the top of the New York Times bestseller list. She's now adapting the book into a TV series, collaborating with Jennifer Aniston and others. And this is the part most people miss. Jennette revealed in interviews, like one with The Guardian in 2022, that writing fiction was a lifelong passion from her childhood, leading to her upcoming debut novel, Half His Age, set for release in 2026. It's a reminder that not all stars follow the same path. Some find new ways to express themselves creatively. See Film Magic, Getty Images, Lynn Spears balancing family, music, and comebacks. As the younger sister of pop sensation Britney Spears, Lynn began her career on Nickelodeon's sketch comedy All That, 1994 to 2005, before starring as the relatable high schooler Zoey Brooks in Zoey 101, 2005 to 2008. The show's success was huge, but Jamie paused her acting career after welcoming her daughter Maddie. To focus on motherhood, she returned to the public eye in 2013 with her first country music single, How Could I Want More, marking a smooth pivot into music for those wondering how stars evolve. In a busy 2023, she appeared on reality TV shows like Dancing with the Stars and I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, culminating in a nostalgic appearance as Zoey in the sequel film Zoey 102. Currently, she's playing Noreen Fitzgibbons in Netflix's Sweet Magnolias, 2020 to 21, a heartwarming series about friendship and small-town life, with a 5th season slated for 2026. For beginners, this show exemplifies how former child stars can transition into roles that highlight personal growth and community. Copyright Ron Galella Collection via Getty Images, Wire Image. Kenan Thompson, the SNL veteran with Nickelodeon roots. Now a staple on Saturday Night Live, started as one of Nickelodeon's pioneers on the sketch show All That, 1994 to 2005. He partnered with Kel Mitchell for the successful sitcom Kenan Kel, 1996 to 2000, which inspired spin-off movies based on their famous Good Burger bit. His early Nickelodeon fame set the stage for his long tenure on SNL since 2003, where he's become the longest-serving cast member. A testament to his comedic longevity. He also starred in his own sitcom, Kenan, 2021 to 2022, and is back for SNL's 51st season. But here's where it gets controversial. In a 2024 interview on the Tamron Hall Show about Quiet on Set, Kenan noted that much of the reported negativity occurred after his Nickelodeon era, emphasizing the documentary's value in exposing issues for accountability. This ties into broader discussions about how industries evolve and protect young talent, prompting questions like, should networks do more to safeguard child actors from the start? Copyright Getty Images for Nickelodeon. Getty Images, Victoria Justice, a victorious lead with musical flair. Victoria Justice joined Lynn Spears in Zoey 101 before landing the main role as aspiring singer Tori Vega in Victorious, 2010 to 2013, which followed students at a top arts high school and inspired many with its themes of perseverance. She also featured in Nickelodeon movies like the musical Spectacular of 2009 and the fun horror comedy The Boy Who Cried Werewolf, 2010. Inspired by co-star Ariana Grande, Victoria ventured into music with her Victorious album charting on the Billboard 200. After her 2013 hit Gold, she took a break before returning with Treat Myself in 2020. She's since become a go-to for romantic comedies, starring in Netflix films such as Afterlife of the Party, 2021, and A Perfect Pairing, 2022, with Adam Demos. Additionally, she had a recurring part in the short-lived Suits spin-off, Suits LA, 2025, showing how former kid stars can seamlessly move into adult dramas. Copyright Getty Images, Wire Image, Elizabeth Gillies. Broadway beginnings to soap opera stardom, Elizabeth Gillies built her resume starting on Broadway as a teenager in the musical 13, alongside future co-star Ariana Grande. She became a Victorious fan favorite as the sharp-tongued Jade West and voiced Daphne in the Winx Club revival, 2011 to 2019. She's widely recognized for her lead role as Fallon Carrington in the CW's Dynasty reboot, 2017 to 2022, a modern take on the classic 80s soap. As a talented singer, she collaborated with Ariana on Santa Baby in 2013 and released the holiday album We Wish You the Merriest in 2023. Recently, she performed as Audrey in an off-Broadway Little Shop of Horrors revival before handing over the role to Madeline Brewer from The Handmaid's Tale. And this is the part most people miss. Her journey from teen musicals to complex adult characters illustrates how versatile training in theater can be. DRI Image, Film Magic, Keke Palmer. From Spelling Bee champion to Broadway Cinderella, Keke Palmer burst onto the scene as the determined Akilah Anderson in Akilah and the Bee. In the Nickelodeon sitcom Trill Jackson VP, 2008 to 2011, which followed a young girl's rise in the fashion world. She also contributed to the Winx Club reboot with Elizabeth Gillies and headlined the fairy tale movie Rags, 2012. Building on that magical theme, Keke made history in 2014 as the first African-American Cinderella in the Broadway production of Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella. Beyond TV hits like Scream Queens, 2015 to 2016, she's pursued music with albums Big Boss, 2023, and Just Keke, 2025. Her recent work includes roles in Jordan Peele's Nope, 2022, and the 2025 comedy One of Them Days with SZA, proving her range from horror to feel-good films. In wrapping up these inspiring yet sometimes challenging paths, it's clear that Nickelodeon child stars have navigated fame in diverse ways, from blockbuster successes to personal reckonings. But what do you think? Is it fair to expect these former kids to stay in the spotlight forever, or should we celebrate their pivots? And regarding controversies like those in Quiet on Set, do you believe the industry has changed enough for today's young performers? Share your thoughts in the comments. Agree, disagree, or add your own experiences. We'd love to hear from you.